Bafetu, we have officially arrived more northwest. We are at a place called Motala, and we got invited by YARD, Youth in Agriculture and Rural Development. What are we doing here? Well, it is their Youth Day, Farmers Day. I'm super excited. Hey, mara, I'm wasting time. Sabangena. Kaswana bari. Usonzo kokota udumedise before you come in. And guess what? Ya dumedisa. Leka usipeleng?
Rohona guy.
Arting. You guys know her, man. Ipeleng.
Hello.
Fun fact. Ipeleng was one of the few people that helped me start this platform called I'm a Farmer.
Hi Tavi and welcome to Brett. We've organized a Farmers Day. It's a provincial one. Collaborated with the Provincial Department of Agriculture. And we came with this initiative as part of celebrating the 50 years anniversary after the student uprising of 1976. The local farmers are here. They are displaying their produce. And you can see the commercial, the financial parts, they're also here. So the universities, we've got some of the learners from high schools, the local high schools that I'm empowering with the garden. They are here, and then it's their opportunity for them to see also the careers within the sector.
Is the youth embracing agriculture, or is that thing around?
When you look across the country, we see young faces of young people in the agricultural sector. You go to our colleges in the Northwest Province, you go to our universities, you can see that young people are there, and young people are registering, and young people are graduating. And you can see even on our organization, Youth in Agriculture and Rural Development, we have young people who are actively on the ground. We've got young people who are in the institution of research within the agriculture. So it's not only about making this a passion or business, but also finding the solution for farmers.
You guys came out guns blazing. Hey, Kidi Northwest University, Kidi ARC, who's here in Ipeleng, and tell me, what can I expect as a visitor today?
This is my family farm in Brett. It is called Motala. We chose this venue because look, we need enough space, for our exhibitors to have enough space to display their produce. And then we've got Toyota as well, that they came with their different cars. So we also have the organizations. There are farmers. You see farmers, you can think they are isolated because we are staying in farms. But such events like this, they give farmers the platform to register within organizations. We've got some private stakeholder, Asante, who's also the veterinary services. So I think for local farmers who cannot get the services, they are able to get the information. And the most important thing is to send the message to the farmers.
We want to highlight the role and the contribution of young people in agriculture. So we're making it that South Africa must know that young women and youth in general have a contribution to make on agriculture, but most of them already are participating in the agricultural sector, which is the reason why we're having a Farmers Day. Coordinate information for current young farmers in the system and introduce young people who are not in the system of agriculture as farmers. We're no longer speaking about agriculture as only primary mode of production. We're talking about almost agri-businesses from a farm to the last processing area.
Looking at the attendance here today, I see that there's a very huge potential for young farmers. More people are getting on board now because I think we are trying to make farming fashionable. Like I said, and other people, we're trying to make it fashionable. And I see people are on wigs, pantals, but they're actually farming. So it tells us that farming of today is not farming of yesterday.
Well, I think we are here for probably the similar reasons than others. We are here to see what others are doing. We are here to network. We are here to present what we're doing and position ourselves also as role players or stakeholders in the industry. To show face so that we can put face to the name that we are.
Our youth in this country, I would say they should join this industry as it grows at a fast pace. and it has a lot of opportunities with this kind of events. That's where you will network and you'll meet people that will give guidance. So I think this is a great platform for our youth to venture into or the economy of this country.
Guys, every time I talk to this young man, I always meet him at events like this, and he doesn't have his eggs, but he tells us he's an egg farmer, egg producer. So, but today, he proved us right that he is an egg producer. Timos, who's that?
I'm fine, yourself, my brother.
I'm all right,
All right. When we started Yard 5 years ago, we were speaking about food security. Today, we're no longer speaking about food security because we were mobilized, we started producing, and now we are producing. We're saying that we are moving agriculture from just being a concept, but to being a business that can create opportunities of employment for who? For our young people who are currently disgruntled in the diaspora of South Africa. Over 56% of unemployment rate is sitting in the country, and we need to make sure that agricultural sector becomes a custodian of mitigating and eliminating unemployment, especially for youth.
Our existence, it was mainly because young people are not interested in agriculture. The stats were saying so. I think since the establishment of Yard and our leadership, we have been able to attract and mobilize young people to join the sector. And we are advocating for access to land, access to financing. So those are some of the challenges that, widen the gap. So like you have heard earlier that in the year 2020-25 and 2026 financial year, we managed to push the Northwest Department of Agriculture in terms of their spending. 40% of their budget they spent on young farmers. So you can tell that things are starting to change. And lastly, Ipeling, what's your message to the youth out there?
Young people love exploring, So if you don't get any funds at the local office, at the district, you have technology on your hands. You can just step into Africa, collaborate with other young farmers in the continent, seek the researchers, find solutions. And I want to urge young people that there are a lot of possibilities in technology. When you are here, use this platform to collaborate, to introduce yourself. You don't know who you are sitting next to. Maybe you are sitting next to a financial advisor, you are sitting next to an investor, So communication is key. They must network as much as hear the services. This is their day. From us, Youth in Agriculture and Rural Development in collaboration with Department of Agriculture.